Good afternoon. I wanted to tell y'all the story of how I got my first cat, Poe. It was Halloween night of last year, and me and my boyfriend were coming home from a Halloween party. My apartment is in a really strange place. It's in an office building with a bunch of businesses and like attorneys and stuff, and there's only one apartment, which is mine. So it's a really strange place to have an apartment, and it looks rather weird. So that's the context of my story here. To start off, we were going inside the apartment building, and I heard this little meow, meow, like a baby cat does. And so I looked at my boyfriend, and I was like, oh my gosh, we have to save this baby cat. It's Halloween. People do crazy stuff to cats on Halloween, or so I read online, and so we have to save this cat. And so my boyfriend looks at me, and he was like, okay, we're gonna go get this cat for you. And so we're dressed up in Halloween costumes. It's like 2 in the morning, and we're running around this office building because we saw this little cat, but we couldn't catch it. So we look crazy, and this cop rolls up because we were running around in costumes at 2 in the morning around all these businesses, and he stops and he gets out to talk to us, and he was like, what are y'all doing here this late? And so we were looking at him, and we were like, we live here. We were like, we're just trying to catch this kitten we saw, and we can't catch it, so we're running around. And so the cop looks at us, and we didn't expect this at all, but he said, I have some experience catching cats. Would y'all like any help? And we were like, oh my gosh, that would be so awesome. So the 3 of us like surrounded the cat to try to catch it. All 3 of us were like corner it towards each other, and it took a while. It took some patience because it kept getting out from between us, and it was a crazy disaster. It was chaos. But we finally caught the cat. My boyfriend finally got down and scooped that kitten up, and we were like, thank you, officer, we got it from here. And so to end the story, we brought the cat inside. He eventually went to the vet and everything, and we named him Poe, and that was the story of how we got him. And I wanted to use a visual aid for this, give you something nice to look at. So thank you for listening to my speech, and here's a couple pictures of him. Thank you.